Hey lovelies, you're welcome back to Reviews and Recaps. Today we're going to be talking about Miss Wanda trying to come for Melodyshari and msvan. We're also going to add a little bit of Love and Marriage Huntsville news about Marceau and Maurice's brother. So make sure you watch until the end. And if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and tap that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post or go live. And everyone, please like, share, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section below. It helps other people find my content. All right, let's get into today's video. Wanda went live on Instagram and she is deciding to throw shade at msvan and melodyshari. Now, she said these ladies know their men ain't no good from day one. Then they want to embarrass their children on national TV saying, call your daddy and ask him to come to the baby shower knowing he's not going to come. She then goes on to talk about how she knows her child's father and she knows what type of person he is and that she's been dealing with him since she brought children into the world and she'll never embarrass her children like that. So essentially, I feel like she's trying to shade Melody for having Martell on national TV and somehow embarrass the children by having him on national TV. I'm like, the children are probably not embarrassed. The person that needs to be embarrassed is Mr. Martellholt for the way he showed up on national TV. I don't know why it seems like everyone wants to blame the woman and wants to blame Mel or shade Mel, even if they don't mention her name, because it's like she came on national TV. He chose to do what he did on national TV. What does that have to do with her? Okay, let's say Melody exposed him for cheating. Fantastic. But all of Huntsville, according to word on the streets, is that everyone knew Martell was cheating to begin with. So if anything, he should have been thinking about how embarrassing it is to be cheating on his wife willy-nilly, where everyone in freaking Huntsville knows about it. Maybe, in the words of Melodyshari, keep your pee in the household. And that's on periods. Because I think that was the genesis of Martell's problems. Or at least as we see it on national television. The truth of the matter is his problems stemmed from childhood, in my opinion. It didn't just start today. But like I said, according to what we're seeing on national television, that's where we finally saw him for who he really is. And of course said that she feels like the reason they don't want to bring her back on the show is because she will turn it inside out. I'm like, yes, absolutely. You've been turning it inside out, turning it all the way wrong since you were on the show, when you got the opportunity to be on the show. Instead of you to have been a respectable person, you chose not to be. You should have been a respectable elder. You chose not to come across as that. Instead, you chose to come across as unhinged. And that's exactly why no one wants to see you on the show. So yeah, you're right. You will turn it inside out and nobody wants none of that. She did also try to say she'll never throw her children under the bus and talk about what happened in their child's divorce case or whatever happened to the case involving the children. If a blogger wants to know, they'll have to pull the records up themselves. Well, that is you, Miss Wanda. That does not prevent Miss Vanessa from saying whatever it is she wants to say. And let's not act like Miss Vanessa was saying something that the world wasn't already talking about. It was already in the public domain and public forum, and so guess what? She is allowed to clarify anything she absolutely wants to clarify. She is allowed to speak on whatever it is that she wants to speak on. Let's be clear. I feel like what she hates is the fact that Miss Vanessa is a classy woman. We love her on the show. We want to see more of her. She has great energy, which is a nice addition to the show. Stormy's mama already covers up for the ratchet behavior. We don't need any more ratchet people on the show. Like, it's okay. One is enough. Let's have some balance. And let's have Miss Vanessa, who brings that classy, nice vibe to the show, which I feel like the show desperately needs. At this point, I feel like Wanda is obsessed with Melodyshari and Miss Vanessa. It's like, what is your business? Mind your business. She also insinuated that msvan was exposing the show and telling. I'm like, that is completely different. There's nothing that she said that has not already been in the public So I don't know what it is Wanda is talking about. But that's just my opinion. Let me know what you guys think. Let's move on to Marceau and Maurice's brother, who a lot of the YouTubers call Basementbilly. He is finally getting married, and so guess what? Tisha decided to publicly post on her Instagram page, "Welcome to the family, #Donetta. Congratulations on a beautiful sunrise wedding. Mark and Donetta forever, #Scott 4.0, #winning team." She also shared clips of the wedding. Maurice also posted pictures of the wedding and captioned it 4.0. My question is this. It's a very odd thing to put Scott 4.0, especially because I feel like the Scott 2.0, Scott 1.0 sort of came from the YouTube streets, and potentially maybe carlosking, because I have heard him mention 1.0, 2.0. And so I feel like that's where it came from. So why are we using 4.0 now? Is it because we are trying to bring Mark on the show? Now, we all know Mark is unhinged, in my personal opinion. Let's not forget how Mark was constantly trying to taunt msvan, was also constantly trying to taunt melodyshari. Do you guys remember just recently, I think it was about a month ago, I covered a story where Mark was alleging and saying something about the Revenge P incident and trying to minimize it and saying that Melody or someone from her camp needs to put it out. Like, who says that? Especially someone that is engaged and now married. Like, mind your business, focus on your new wife. Hopefully that is going to be the end of him trying to taunt melodyshari or melodyshari's mom, now that he has finally moved on. Now, I don't have anything nice to say about the pictures, so I'm not going to say anything. But good luck to all the parties involved. Please let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Don't forget to hit that like button, share as well, and don't forget to let me know what you guys think, and also hit that subscribe button and that bell button right next to it so you know every single time that I post. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you. Bye.